wandering around Cusco, and we're headed up to see some Incan. We're headed up to see an Incan site. They're not Incan ruins. That's what I've been told. You don't call them Incan ruins, they're Incan sites. We're going to see some Incan site, an Incan site that's close to Cusco, and also helping acclimate. And I gotta climb up that hill. Should be interesting. I survived the hike up that street. Took a bit for me to catch my breath, but then we got these epic views, so not complaining, worth it. The bus scared him.
Jesus Christ.
The bison. Like,
What do I do? I can't remember what happens in Lion King. What's the right thing to do?
Lion King? There are no llamas in Lion King.
No, but I mean there's stampedes in Lion King.
Well, we went out to dinner, and then we were gonna go to the main town square for the New Year's Eve celebration, and it's canceled thanks to COVID. So there were just a ton of cops, and it was fenced off, and it looked like they were expecting a lot of pushback because they had a lot of cops there. That was kind of a dud. I was really looking forward to something unique and special. I don't tend to like crowds a whole lot, but I'll do it. Like, I was talking to my wife earlier this week that someday I would like to go to the 4th of July in Washington, D.C. And I'd also like to do New Year's Eve in New York at some point. And I think that this had a similar vibe to New York, with just big party atmosphere and a lot of fun and a lot of celebration, but not happening this year. We did get fun little 2022 glasses from the restaurant. So yellow is a color for good luck. So everybody was wearing yellow or had yellow things, these little lays. And it's actually probably a good thing for me because I'm not feeling super great right now, which is a little concerning. I get a little tickle back up here, like between my mouth and my nose when I get sick, and I'm feeling that a little bit right now. It could also be because I've gotten garbage sleep for the last like 3 days, because I slept only 3 or 4 hours on the plane, and last night I did not sleep good. I couldn't get comfortable. I couldn't get temperature. I was either way too hot or way too cold. Yeah, so hopefully I can get a little bit better night's sleep tonight. That's what we're going for. And then tomorrow, I think my sister's probably gonna stay pretty laid back. I may walk around town a little bit tomorrow, just continue to acclimate. But today was a big day. Doing that hike up to the Incan site, that was a lot of climbing and I think a really good acclimation hike. So that was really good, but we'll kind of lay low tomorrow probably. And we'll see how I'm feeling. Happy New Year. I hope that 2022 is a good one for you. It's been 2 years of kind of weird stuff. I pray that your family, you have a great New Year and 2022 is awesome. Well, my worst fear became reality. I got sick and been pretty sick. I did go and track down some Sudafed, though it's not called Sudafed here. They have other stuff. I had to figure out what that was before I went to the store because I don't want to be kind of rolling the dice with medication I'm putting in myself. Found a pharmacy this morning, took some Sudafed, felt a little bit better. I'm not feeling 100%, but I'm not feeling bad enough to not go on this hike. So I'll get up tomorrow morning. We went to our briefing, found out that we're gonna be picked up about 4:30 in the morning. So it's kind of early. But yeah, I went through the briefing, feel pretty good about stuff, but yeah, just a little under the weather. I'm gonna take the Sudafed type drug with me just to make sure my sinuses stay clear, because that would be zero fun to have like sinus pressure when you're going up in elevation. I'm gonna do that. I'm finishing packing right now because they pick us up so early. I need to be just totally ready to go. So I'm gonna have everything packed up and ready to walk out of the hotel room so that tomorrow morning is as minimal as possible. I can actually leave my luggage here because all I need to take with me is the stuff for the hike, but I can leave all the rest of my luggage here, and they have a room that they store it at here in the hotel, and then we're staying here at the same hotel the last night, like when we come back, so then I'll grab my luggage then. That's what I'm doing tonight. I am packing up my suitcase so it's ready to go, packing up my backpack and all that gear. Here's my glorious electronics mess. When I got snacks for the trail. I found Snickers. How awesome is that? So I've got 7 kilograms that I can put in this bag, which is about 15 pounds, give or take a little bit. Luckily, my sleeping bag and mattress are actually lighter than the sleeping bag and mattress that the expedition company provides. So I actually have a little bit more room for my other stuff in there. But the biggest thing is packing my backpack, because I'm taking all this camera gear to film it and document it, and the drone takes up a lot of room. This camera's not going to be in it all the time, but I need to have room to put it in there in case like it rains. I need to protect it. The GoPro I'm going to have strapped to my shoulder, but I have all this electronic stuff I got to get together. So that's what I'm doing tonight. I'm going to try to get to bed as quick as I can so that I can get as much sleep as possible. I'm going to have to get up about 4 o'clock tomorrow morning, maybe a little earlier. Today was not fun, not feeling good, struggling through like, should I go, should I not go? And just a lot of there was a lot of stuff. And I'm sure the altitude wasn't helping either, so I did have some coca tea this afternoon, which seemed to help a bit. But for all the folks that were home praying for me, I cannot thank you enough for those prayers, and they can continue while I'm on the hike. I've been texting with them so they all know this, but might as well tell the YouTube world how appreciative I am with folks that have been praying for me, because this hike's kind of a big deal for me and I really want to do it, and I didn't want to miss out on it. So here we go.